Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this grounding practice where we will stay really close to our mats and we'll be using a strap and 2 blocks. And if you have a strap with loops, these are great. If you don't, it's okay. Just get any kind of strap you can use. And this is a full body yoga class, so I hope you enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and start on our backs, doing a long body stretch and sighing it out. And you can place your hands wherever you'd like, maybe by your side, or one on your belly, one on your chest, or you can keep your elbows bent with your arms overhead, like I have mine. Let's relax here, taking some grounding breaths. Sighing out anything you're ready to release. Now letting your breath return to normal. Let's take a few moments here to really notice how we feel. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. No judgment, just noticing. Now we'll bend one knee at a time, excuse me, bringing our feet wide on the mat. And we'll let our knees fall right and left. Doing a few slow, gentle windshield wipers. Now the next time your knees come up, let's keep our left leg where it is and clasp our right shin, gently pulling it towards our right shoulder. Then we'll place our right foot on our left thigh, lifting our legs, tucking our chin, really relaxing our feet as we gently pull our legs towards our chest. Now let's drop that left foot down, grabbing our strap so we can place it around the ball of our right foot, either the loop or the middle of the strap. We're going to bring our leg up in the air. You can always have a bend in your knee. Let's straighten our left leg and do a little right and left movements. Then we're going to slowly guide our leg to the left. You can drop it anywhere that feels good. Your foot can be in the air or it can be on the mat. Just a very gentle stretch here. Relaxing your legs and your face. And then very slowly we're going to bend our knee and bring it towards our right shoulder, giving a little tug on the strap. And release. Let's place the strap to the side with our right foot on the mat so we can clasp our left shin, gently pulling it towards our left shoulder. And we'll place our foot on our thigh, bringing our legs up, keeping our arms really relaxed so your elbows are just kind of relaxing down. Place our right foot down as we grab our strap once again, placing it around the ball of our left foot. Maybe straightening your right leg and doing a little side to side movements. If you have a strap with loops, you can take your peace fingers and place them through one of the loops. kind of a relaxing way to do this little side to side movement. And then we'll very slowly guide that leg to the right, placing it anywhere that feels right to your body. Try to relax your legs. And then we'll slowly bend that knee, bringing it towards our left shoulder, giving a little tug. And release. We're going to take the strap off, placing the bottoms of our feet together with our knees falling out. We're going to take our strap and fold it in half so we can grab it sort of shoulder length distance apart. And we're going to do some little circles with our arms, letting our knees relax. Maybe you feel a little massage on your thoracic spine. And then we'll switch directions. Maybe you're lightly engaging your core muscles. Your elbows can be bending as much as you'd like. Just enjoying this little stretch to our shoulders. And then we'll reach our arms overhead, really reaching them apart and relaxing them down so we can bring our knees up. Feet are flat. Now, if you'd like, you can turn on your side and push up to a seated position, or you can bring the strap around your shin, keeping your chin tucked and doing a few little rolls. And then rolling all the way up to a seated pose. So we'll come to an easy seated pose, grabbing our blocks, bringing them back sort of near our hips with our hands on our blocks. Shoulders are relaxed, your elbows are probably slightly bent. Let's gently pull our shoulder blades together and tuck our chin, feeling this stretch in the back of our neck. And then we can slowly move our nose right and left, getting a little rotation. And then we'll bring our head up to level and take our right block and bring it out just enough so our arm can be straight. We're going to relax our shoulders and let our left ear fall to our left shoulder. Nose is forward. Switch sides, so left block is coming out, right ear is falling towards the right shoulder. Really relaxing our shoulders, letting gravity stretch this left side of our neck. And release. Let's turn the blocks so we're holding the narrow level. We're going to do a few cat-cows with the blocks. So let's bring the blocks forward, tucking our chin, rounding our back, and then bend our elbows, coming forward, looking up. So following your breath as you go through these movements. Next time the blocks come together, let's tuck our chin and really round back, feeling this nice stretch in the back. And then squeeze our shoulder blades, looking up, pausing and breathing. And release. We're going to bring our right leg so our knee is facing our foot. Our left hand is on the block. We're going to keep holding the right block so we can do these large circles with the block. So we're getting this rotation in our spine. You can shut your eyes. And And the next time your arm comes back, let's reach it back, looking back, getting a little twist. And then we'll slowly bring that block around so we can place our forearms on the block, folding down towards our right leg. You can adjust the blocks, but completely relax your legs and your body. And then we'll very slowly push up, walking the blocks to the left so we can gently push on the blocks with a little bend in our elbows, looking back, getting this little twist. And release. Let's slowly return to center so we can switch, bringing our knees to the right. Right hand is on the right block, holding the long edge of the other block so we can do these circles with our arms. And you can bend your elbows, just really doing whatever feels nice in these movements. We'll do one more. And then we'll bring that left arm back, looking back at the block. And then very slowly, let's turn towards our right leg, placing our forearms on the block so we can slowly fold down, completely relaxing for a few breaths. Now we'll gently push our way up and walk our blocks to the right, looking right, giving a gentle push on the blocks to get this little twist. And release. Let's come back to center. And if you can remember which foot was forward before, switch feet. We're going to place our blocks to the side. We're going to bring our arms in front of us, tucking our thumbs, and do some circles with our arms. So we're engaging our ab muscles. As we're doing these circles, let's slowly work our arms back, opening them up. You can have your eyes closed, faces relaxed. And then we'll switch the circles going the other way as we slowly bring our arms forward, pausing in the front, doing a few circles. And release. Let's shake it out. We're going to come into tabletop, taking our blocks. So our hands are going to be on the blocks with our hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Let's do a few cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, looking up, arching our back. Exhale, tucking our chin and rounding. Following your breath. Pulling in your belly as you round. And release. Let's turn our blocks to the higher level. We're going to do a few bird dogs. So we do this higher level because it's easier to hold the blocks. We're going to do 3 on each side. So let's extend our right leg and our left leg and our right arm. And release. Other side. Release. Let's do that twice more. And on this last one, as your right arm comes forward, let's pause. And release. Left arm forward, pause. And release. We're going to bring the blocks down to the lower level so we can come on our forearms. Let's extend our right leg back, pushing our heel back as we tuck our chin, feeling the stretch in our calf. And then keeping our legs straight, we're going to lift our leg up and tap our toes on either corner of the mat, doing these little semicircles, pulling in our belly. And the next time your toes come left, let's press our heels back, engage our leg, and we're going to lift our left arm up, keeping the bend in our elbow, getting this twist in our thoracic spine. And release. Now we're going to lift our right arm, opening up. Maybe your eyes are closed, which makes it a little bit harder to balance. And release. Let's bring that leg back, moving our hips a little right and left, and we'll go to the other side. So straightening that left leg, pushing that heel back as you drop your head. And then with control, keeping our legs straight, we're going to tap our toes to the right and left corners of the mat. The next time they come to the right, pause, pressing that heel back. And we're going to raise our right arm up, keeping our elbow bent. And release. Let's lift our left arm up. Woo! It's easy to lose your balance. And release. Let's come back to center. Let's bring the blocks forward so we can come down into a puppy dog pose. So chest and forehead coming towards the mat. And then we're going to slowly rise up, bending our our elbows as we bring our pelvis towards the mat. And then coming back towards puppy dog. And we'll do this a few times. The next time you bend your elbows, let's pause and breathe. And release. Keeping our right hand on the block, we're going to bring our left arm through to thread the needle. So we're dropping the left cheek on the mat, right hand is on the block, relaxing. And slowly release. Let's switch sides. So right arm is threading through. Left hand is on the block. And slowly release. Keeping the blocks a little bit in front of our shoulders, we're going to tuck our toes and come into downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee at a time, looking right and left. And then find that stillness, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Now we're going to lift our right leg up, and you can keep it straight in three-legged dog, or you can bend it, stacking your hips. And then 3 times we're going to round our back, bringing our knee towards our nose, taking your time, and then bring it back up. And on this last time, let's pause and then very slowly drop that foot in between the blocks. We're going to keep our back knee up in this runner's pose, turning the blocks to the higher level. Let's move our body a little bit forwards and backwards. we'll drop our back knee, top of the foot is on the mat. We're going to take our right block and reach it back, looking back towards our block. And then we'll reach it straight up and maybe side bend a little bit to the left as you're watching your block. And then slowly bring that block forward, reaching it forward. And then we'll place it, excuse me, down, walking the blocks backwards to go into a half split. So right toes are lifting up, pulling the right hip crease back as you feel this stretch in your hamstring. And you can drop your head. And then slowly release. We're going to go back into downward facing dog so we can do the other side. So take your time. You can find a little movement in your dog, or you can find your stillness. And then we'll lift that left leg up, either keeping it straight or bending your knee, stacking your hips. And 3 times we're going to round, pulling that knee towards our nose, and then bringing it back up. On this last time, pause. And then drop that foot in between the blocks, bringing the blocks to the higher level. Feet are hip width distance apart. And let's move a little bit forwards and backwards. Feeling this nice stretch in your hip flexors. I just got a crack in my ankle, which felt pretty good. And then we'll drop that right knee, top of the foot is on the mat. Let's reach our left block back, looking back. And then we'll bring it up, looking up at our block, gently side bending to the right. And then slowly bring the block forward, reaching it forward. And then we'll place it down, walking our blocks backwards to come into this half split where our back is straight, but you can tuck your chin. Left toes are up, feeling this nice stretch in your hamstring. And release. Let's bring that leg back. We're going to place the blocks to the side so we can lower all the way down on our bellies, turning our head to the right, bending our elbows, letting our heels fall out. Let's take a few breaths here. Now we'll turn our forehead to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of back strengthening. So keeping our elbows bent, we're going to lift our right arm and our left leg and release and switch sides. And continue at your own pace, lifting your leg and your arm as much or as little as you'd like. And the next time you lift your right arm and your left leg, pause and breathe. And then switch sides. And then we're going to lift both of our arms up, bringing our elbows towards our waist, maybe lifting your shoulders and your head, maybe lifting your legs as well. And release. Let's extend our left arm out so we can turn on our left side, bending our right foot behind us, getting this stretch in our left shoulder. You can let your right knee fall out a little bit. So we're getting a rotation as well. And then we'll slowly go the other way. So right arm is out, left leg is behind you. And release. We're going to very slowly turn on our side with our forearm on the mat. Right foot is behind us. Outside of the left foot is on the mat. We're going to reach our pelvis up as we reach our fingers away. And you can stay like this, or if you'd like, you can do a little arch in your back, bringing your arm back, maybe looking back towards your fingers. And release. Let's come up into an easy seated pose so we can fold forward. So take your time. And then slowly push up. We'll go to the other side. So right forearm is on the mat, reaching up, pressing your left foot into the mat, engaging your legs as you reach your fingers away, and then maybe you arch your back a little, looking back towards your fingers. And slowly release. Now we're going to open up our legs to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So relax your toes and your feet as you slowly come forward. And release. Let's walk our fingers back. We're going to bring our right leg towards our left, facing the short edge of the mat with our knees bent, so we can come into a reverse tabletop. So your fingers are going to be facing your bottom, knees are bent, feet are hip width distance. You can keep a little bend in your elbows as you lift your pelvis up. You should feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. You can keep your chin tucked, or if you'd like, you can look back, opening up and breathing. Pressing your fingertips and your feet into the mat. And very slowly release. We're going to go into a forward fold, so you can bring your blocks if you'd like to place your forearms on the blocks. Toes can fall out. Very gently fold forward, stretching the entire back side of your body, head hanging heavy. And release. We're going to go all the way down on our backs. Taking our blocks, we're going to place one block in between our thighs, and we're going to hold the other block in our arms, bringing our arms overhead. So let's tighten our belly and feel how your low back goes into the mat. This is a posterior pelvic tilt, so we want to keep this posterior pelvic tilt as we lift our legs up. We're going to bring our arms towards our knees. And then we're going to tap our toes on the mat as we bring our arms back. So keeping that engagement in your belly, following your breath, exhaling as they come together, inhaling as they go back. And the next time they come together, let's straighten our legs, reach our block up. Maybe your shoulder blades come off the mat, flexing your toes. Maybe the block is touching your toes, tucking your chin, pulling in your belly. and slowly release. Let's place the blocks to the side. We are done with the blocks. And we're going to grab our strap again, straightening our left leg. Let's place the strap around our right, pulling it up, our leg up. You can always have a bend in your knee. And then we're going to gently guide that leg to the left. So our legs are very relaxed. You can use your left arm if you want to pull your leg a little higher. But keeping those legs relaxed. And then we'll keep our leg low to the mat so we can bring it around and stretch it the other way. Once again, if you have the strap with loops, you can place your peace fingers in the loops. So relaxing your legs. And release. Let's switch sides. So straightening our right leg. Strap is around the ball of the left foot as we gently pull it towards us. Guide it to the right, taking our time. And then keeping the strap low, we're going to sweep it around to the left, switching hands. Relaxing our toes and our legs, letting our left arm give it a little gentle tug. And release. Let's place the strap to the side. Let's bring our arms overhead, bending our knees with our feet wide. We'll do a final little windshield wiper. Letting our knees fall right and left. The next time your knees fall right, look left. You can keep your knees as they are, or if you'd like, you can place your right foot on your left thigh. Slowly, let's go the other way. Knees falling left, head looking right. Keeping your knees, letting them relax in space, or you can place your left foot on your right thigh. Bring our knees back up. Let's grab one knee at a time with our hands and gently squeeze our knees towards our body. And then we'll take our two peace fingers on our big toes, bringing our knees to about 90 degrees as we move a little right and left in this final happy baby. We go into our final Savasana for just a couple minutes of rest and relaxation for our mind and our bodies to integrate our practice. So feel free to do any final pose that is calling you. And if you're good, go ahead and make your way into final Savasana. Taking up that space on your mat, toes falling out, palms facing up, letting your breath return to normal. Start to find a little movement in your fingers and toes. Maybe bring your feet together and your arms overhead, doing a final long body stretch. Let's bend one knee at a time, turning on our sides, pressing up to an easy seated pose with our hands on our knees and our eyes either closed or our gaze lowered, so we can take a few final breaths, noticing how we feel, and maybe setting a sankalpa or an intention for your day. Let's bring our palms at heart center, bowing our heads, giving ourselves gratitude for showing up on our mats to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're feeling great. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you liked the practice. And as always, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, which really helps support this free yoga. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.